Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is June the 11th. And this is our 323rd coffee session. So welcome one and all. Let me take a look here and see who we got hanging out with us today. I see I got a couple of thumbs up over there. Got a couple. Let's see. I feel a sneeze coming on. I've been having to try to hold off the sneezes. Mr. LB Sharp is in the house. How you doing, LB? Good to see you. Larry Galt says good morning. TGIF for sure. Paul Stewart's here. Good. Happy Friday, everyone. Thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, Paul. Clyde CNC says good morning, everyone. Thomas Grimm is here. Good morning, Thomas. He says hi from Austin. Dave Matthews is here. He says, good morning, everybody. Sunny day in Western New York. Welcome to the coffee sessions. Mr. Gary Hammett's here. Good morning, sir. Let's see. David Burnett says, yay, Friday. Hope everyone has a great one. Yeah. Kevin Els is here this morning. How you doing, Kevin? Hope you're doing well. George Rothfuss, good morning, sir. Bruce Foley says TGIF, Dave, and Sessioneers. Yeah. Good to see you, Bruce. Eddie Miller's here. He says good morning. He's over there on the Facebook. Ronald Cool says hi, all. How you doing, Ronald? Here's my buddy Doug Sisk. And Doug, I apologize. I did not see your email yesterday, but I've got it queued up to share with everybody this morning. So I'm going to show this picture that Doug sent me, emailed to me yesterday, and I'll let you describe it there. But it looks like some pretty happy cows right there, and calves slopping around. That looks pretty good. So let's see. We got Bill Hoffman is here. I'll leave that picture up a minute. It says, good morning, Dave and everyone. TGIF. Low 90s and humid today. Ooh. All righty. Troy Pritchard's here this morning. How you doing, Troy? Jim Senecola is here. Good morning, Jim. Good to see you. Mike Reynolds is also here. I'll turn the cows off there. Good morning, Mike. Mary Mallory's here. Good morning, Mary. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Bill. I knew what you meant. Doug says it's one mama took on an orphan. Oh, okay. Let me throw it back up here. Well, isn't that something? All right, good deal. Good deal. Tyler Casey's back. Hello, Tyler. How you doing? I think I saw a question where you'd ask about a podcast. This is pretty much it. I do this weekday mornings from about 9 to 9:30 every weekday morning. We just kind of hang out here, drink coffee, and talk about the weather, and sometimes we do a little shop talk and show pictures of stuff. I mean, just kind of an informal gathering here on on the interwebs. Nothing fancy, but welcome. I'm glad you came back. You might be my new subscriber because I think I got another subscriber yesterday. I'm up to like, I don't know, 127 or 128 or something. I'm just going crazy. I'm telling you. Bart Bixel's here. He says thumbs up. Thank you, Bart. Appreciate the thumbs up. Now, where did that thing go? I done clicked around and lost. There it is. Jim Sancola says it's raining here in Collegeville, PA, only getting up to 80 degrees. Good. Tyler says, okay, awesome. Yeah, hope you come hang around with us. Like I said, it's I just do this. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook, as you might can tell from the comments. Most people watch on YouTube. But we got a bunch of regulars that come join me every morning. We just sit around, chat, and have a good time for a while. Bob Sims is watching. How you doing, Bob? Good thumbs up there. George Rutherford says, old information. I enjoyed the propeller fail. Good teaching moment. Yeah, and the propeller, I can't even say it. Propeller fail will be in this Saturday's video. I got the video shot yesterday, got it all edited. All I got to do is upload it to the tubes, and it will be out at 0600 Saturday morning. But it's not just about the fail. I did another project that turned out really pretty nice. And I have it right here, and I could show you, but then nobody would go watch the video. So you'll have to go check out the video. Tyler Casey says, I'm sure I asked you before, but do you have a parts list for your CNC router? I'd like to buy parts before I purchase your kit. Well, part of what you're paying for is actually the main thing that you're paying for is the plans, and that's where the detailed parts list is. When you buy the parts kit, as soon as the parts kit ships, I email the plans so that you can have them, while you're waiting on UPS to deliver the kit, and you'll have plenty of time to order up the parts and stuff. Or, you can pretty much tell what I use because most of it's not really a secret. There's links on there's a components list on my website, and then there's, just watching the build videos, you can, because I talk about everything I use. The only difference is sometimes when I did the plans and then when I did the build videos, I actually, and one of the great things about the plans is that you can deviate from the plans and make it wider or make the table deeper, so you can make it a little bigger than what the plans were. I just made the plans. We're using a half sheet of plywood as the table, and then that kind of dictated the size of everything. But when I built the one for the build videos, I made the table wider so that you could put a 48 wide piece on there and still have room to clamp it down. And I did that because I knew I didn't need another machine. And as soon as I got done with all the build videos and whatever else I was going to use that machine for, I gave it to my buddy Jim. So, and it's running today. Yeah. Let's see. Dave Max says, good morning, Friday. Deer in the front yard, and it's beautiful so far. Scattered thunder showers today. Or thunderstorms, maybe. Yeah. All right. Doc Whitaker's in the house. Good morning, Doc. Good to see you, man. We got a good little crowd over here on Friday, don't we? There's my favorite solar man right there, Mr. Ryan Ballard. You're going to have another video coming out soon, Ryan. I look forward to more of the Z car. My buddy Hitch Hamilton says, TGIF, everybody from sunny Southwest Florida, 82 degrees. Hey, look who's here. Mark Lindsay, CNC. It's up early this morning. Hope all is well in the shop shed deal. I don't know for sure what's going on, and you might not want to talk about it, but hope it's all going well, Mark. Look forward to your live stream this Sunday. I think if I remember right, when I saw the thing, because I've already hit the reminder button, I think it said that you won't have another video out this week. Let's see, you have them out. They come out Sunday morning, so you won't have a video, but you will be doing the Q&A. I'm pretty sure, and that is, for folks that don't know, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, which is my time, on Sunday. So check it out. Eddie Miller, Tyler here. I think this one's for you. He says, strongly recommend using the benders he suggests. They all ship promptly and damage free. And not only that, but you could try to go, well, I'm gonna see if I can find something cheaper and do that, but I've already done all that work for you. That's why the plans cost money, is because I've already done all that work for you. I know what works and what doesn't. And, some people are a little hard-headed and they try to, skimp here and there and buy something else. And then they usually regret it and end up going back and getting what I told them originally. So I'm going to say a flat out no. I get asked that all the time. And the reason is because the design is using 1/2 inch by 10 threads per inch, 5 start lead screws, and they only come 6 foot. And in fact, I don't even recommend people build one using that whole 6 foot. I just think that's silly, but most people don't listen to me, and they will go ahead and build them the whole 6 foot, and then they have more whip when it's spinning. They got to slow their rapids down and stuff. So it's designed really to be, really no bigger than a 4x4, maybe a 5x5. But I usually tell people when they start asking about can you make it into a 4x8? I just say, look, there's some other companies out there that sell kits like that. I strongly recommend you go visit them, because mine is not designed to be that big. You can, make it, like I said, you can make it bigger, or you can make it a lot smaller than the plans. That's why it's a popular kit, because not everybody's got room for even a 4x4. They might build it, 36 inches wide and maybe, 20, 30 deep or something like that. But, all right, let's see. Thomas Grimm's telling a funny here. He says, I don't usually brag about going to expensive places, but I filled the gas tank at Sam's Club yesterday. Yeah. How much did you have to pay, Thomas, just out of curiosity? Uh-oh, Mark Lindsay's got a spoiler alert. Insulation tomorrow. Hot diggity. Hot diggity. Will you be, now I don't know, you may not want to tell this, but will you be live from the shop shed or no? That's what I'm waiting for. I keep waiting for you to do that, hi y'all, and then I see the shop behind you. But I'm still waiting on that. Ryan says he has a few more that needs editing. Okay. You must take more time to edit than I do. I can edit any video in about 30 minutes. And it probably shows in my videos. You're probably like, yeah, this guy don't know how to edit. But sometimes it takes me, it just depends. If I want to do some, what they call it, the picture in picture, if I want to do some of that, I use the old, what is that stuff called? MeWe. What is that stuff called here? Movie Maker. The old, that comes with Windows. I use the old version, and then there's a newer version that's really not. They call it Movie Maker or something. What is it called? Win Movie Maker is what they call it. And it's a little fancier. It's got a lot more stuff, and you can do the picture in picture and stuff like that. But I don't like. To me, I just use the main movie maker, the old one that won't let you do the picture in picture. And then if I want to put picture in picture in it, I save that as like a completed video, and then I bring that in. So that's I have a really weird. And what's bad is I actually bought what was that thing? Sony Vega, whatever that stuff was. I bought that, and then I thought, man, that stuff's so fancy, and I just didn't do videos often enough to learn how to do it. I need something simpler. So Windows Movie Maker is my go-to. You're welcome, Tyler. I hope that helps you out. Like I said, if you're dead set on a 4x8, you're not going to hurt my feelings. A lot of people, that's what they want. But I would, if that is what you want, then I would recommend checking out some other companies. And you'll pay a lot more, though. That's the thing. That's the other reason why my kid's popular, is because for, maybe you can be all in for probably $1,500 to $2,000 on mine and have a good sized machine. And if you don't think a plywood machine can run good stuff, then you need to check out some of not only my videos, but go check out the Facebook group, see what those guys are making. It's just unbelievable, some of the stuff they make. All right, Mark says, I can't go live in the shed this Sunday, but tune in next Sunday. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there. I've been trying to, because I know you're getting close. So I've been trying to set the reminder and be there live. Because a lot of times at 3 p.m. my time on a Sunday, I'm out in the shop. And I could turn it on, but I can't hear you. So. Eddie Miller says, people talk about using the blue foam to do test cuts. Does it work for 3D test cuts well, like wavy flags? I'm going to say yes, I think it would. And, you just gave me an idea for a video, Eddie, because I have a box that I bought off of Amazon. I want to say they're 24 by 24. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them in the box. And it's that foam you're talking about. And I need to do. I wonder if I could. I don't think I could cut it up and put it in the rotary axis though, because I don't know how well that. How you could tighten down on it. I don't know. I don't think that would work. But yeah, you can for sure do what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. Ryan says, no, I just hate editing, so I procrastinated. Yeah, well, procrastination's that's right up my alley. Not sure what Clyde's talking about. He said one thing at a time, so I'm not sure what, unless he's talking about Tyler getting in ordering the stuff. And that's the other thing about this makes my kit popular is you don't have to, you don't have to spend all that money at once. You can buy the kit and get the plans and then plan it out. Because a lot of that stuff that you buy, if you're having to build it like after work or on the weekends or something, you don't have a lot of time. There's no sense in spending all that money up front and then have it sitting in the corner of your shop where it might get lost or something. Just buy the stuff as you need it. Some people take weeks, months, some even years to build their machine. Just depends on their budget and their time and all that stuff. Let's see here. Where am I at? Okay, Tyler said he's interested. Okay. Well, if you got any other questions, send me an email or something. I'll try to answer you. All Mark says, things have been stalled since February, but they're going to start moving a lot faster after tomorrow. Hot diggity. That's good. That's good. Dave says you would probably need a manual to use it in the rotary. A pin turning manual might be enough. Well, I have one of those. I might have to do a little test. Just trying to cut a little slice of that foam stuff and just see what happens in the. You might not have to really clamp it that hard. I mean, as long as it's held, because it's going to cut pretty easy. And I'll do a test on that. Or maybe I'll just not Google it, but YouTube it. See if anybody else has done that. I've never seen anybody else do it, but there's a lot of things I haven't seen yet. Gary Hammett says procrastinating is his superpower, but I think he means superpower. I'm guessing. Man, coffee's tasting good this morning. I had big plans. I was going to get up this morning, do the coffee sessions, and I may still. I don't know if the rain holds off, but it's looking like it could rain at any minute again. And I need to get my grass cut. I was going to try to knock that out first thing. And then I am going to try to get my little old filthy shop out back cleaned up. And I may try to do a coffee session from out there next week sometime. I'll probably have the, cameras where the camera angles are only pointed at the clean spot. But yeah, may try to start doing something from out there. Let's see here. Jim Sinicola says he's eating homemade bread, French toast, watching the tube. That sounds like pretty good. Dave Mack says some of us, and I don't know who he's talking about, some of us buy all the stuff up front and then wait 2 years to build. Wonder who did that. I don't know. See, I know if it was me, if I was building something like that and I bought all the parts from all these different vendors and stuff and then waited to build it, by the time I got ready to build it, I would have to buy stuff again. Because I buy stuff twice now because I buy something, never even take it out of the box. And then when I get ready to use it, I'm like, where did I put that? And I have to order it again. I've done that with, what was it? I bought a plug cutter one time. Went to use that sucker and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I came in here and I ordered another one. Of course, you know what happens. Right after it, the second one comes in, you find the first one. So now I've got 2 of those. And I have 2 of a lot of things because of that. Doug says, whoop, he says he can smell that bread. Let's see, Mark says, I need to shoot a little bit of B-roll today, then gear up for the installation tomorrow. I'm seriously chomping at the bit. I bet you are. Well, now you got me all excited for next week because you said not this week, but next week, so. David Burnett wants to know, what is a clean spot in a shop? It's a rarity. That's what it is in my shop. But I'm gonna try to get at least that last, I don't know, 8 or 10 feet down there by them double doors, because that's the area I'm wanting to tinker in to start with, and then I'll just keep working my way back till the other end. So But we'll get there. And I'll take, like I said, I've been taking before and after pictures, so don't really have much after right now, but um, I'll be doing that. Eddie says, done that numerous with tools numerous times. Drive my wife. No, yeah, you got to buy it again. When I was out there moving my stuff around, because when I showed you those pictures, I wanted to, I had my lathe on the side of the wall where the window is, and I had something else on the other wall. Well, then I switched them a couple of years ago, and then now I want to switch it back because I want to do some turning on the lathe. So I want that lathe in front of that window because that's the way you look out and see stuff, see what Jack's doing, and I just like that view better. So as I was dragging my lathe, my little homemade plywood lathe stand, I had a bunch of stuff on the bottom, and I got to looking, and I found my brand new, still in the box, never been opened box. It's a box joint jig by, who is it makes that, Incra or something? Anyway, let's just be silly here. I'm going to go to Amazon and look at my orders and see how long that's been sitting back there. I bet it's been back there 4 or 5 years. Let's see. There it is. It's been back there 3 years. I ordered it on March 17th, 2018. Incra. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what I paid for it. It's $219.95 on Amazon right now. So I had $219.95 just sitting in the box out there in my shop for over 3 years now. And that's not the only thing, no doubt. But that's how I roll. I get an idea that I'm going to do something, and I'll go ahead and buy the stuff to do it, and then things change. I can't stay focused on one thing very long. I go down so many rabbit holes, which always gets me in trouble. Let's see. Dave Matthews says, I built mine over about 4 months. It softened the price shock. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need, like I said, you don't, I don't know why people, would get the plans and then turn right around and order the stepper motor, if they're going to build their own controller and stuff, the stepper motors and stuff like that. Because they're the last thing you put on. If you watch the bill, that's the last thing you put on. And even the lead screws, you don't need those right away. If you have them sitting around, they'll just get bent or something. But yeah, now you do need to know, well, no, I guess you don't. But yeah, you just need to be able to pick out what stepper motor kit you're going to use. But there's no reason to buy it. If you know it's going to take you a really long time to build it, that's just money going to be, you'd be like me, have money sitting around on the floor. Hey, Max says, I just reordered a bit. I know my wife moved the other one. Yeah, I don't have a wife to blame it on, but they are bad about that. They are really bad about that. I think my time here is just about up. We do this for, there it goes, my little timer. So I'm going to get out of here and get busy. It looks like the sun is trying to come out. I believe I probably got time to cut grass if I hurry. So I'm going to get out there and see if I can do that. That'll make my neighbor happy. Probably. Well, it'll make that one happy, and it'll make the one back here probably mad, because then his yard will be the worst looking one in the neighborhood. So anyway, let me get out of here. Happy Friday to y'all. Tyler and everybody else, if you want to come back here, we are here. We'll be here Monday at 0900, drinking coffee and talking smack. So come on back and leave a thumbs up on the way out, y'all. Man, I already got 15 of them. That's pretty awesome. But if you haven't left one, hit it on the way out. We'll see y'all on Monday. Everybody have a great weekend.